are you looking for something fun to do this weekend? But maybe you're not wanting to be around too many humans with everything that's going around? Fear not. Cece Cheney here, and today I am sharing four fun things that you can do this weekend that do not involve going out in crowds. So I am staying home, which is not a shock because if you know me, you know I'm an introvert and I'm not really going anywhere anyways. But Jason and I did have some plans this weekend that were canceled for no fault of our own, right? They're not open right now. Well, that's totally cool because we're always looking for things to do anyways. So I did some Googling, some searching for you. I saw some cool things on Facebook and thought I would share them in case you are staying home a little bit more and looking for ways to entertain yourself besides Netflix. Now, I am not going to lie. I'm going to be doing some Netflixing this weekend because it's the weekend, but these are not going to include that. So let's dig in. Let me know, what is it that you are doing, right? What sort of things are you doing to keep yourself busy so you don't get bored? I know it's really early in this process, right? So tip number one, thing that you can do, I actually found this right here on Facebook. One of my Facebook friends, shout out to Kenyatta, posted an article today that I had no idea about. And it said that museums all around the world have virtual exhibits that you can log into from the comfort of your own home, right? And you can still get a little bit of a museum experience. And I love this because it's something that I wanted to do more of. Last weekend, Jason and I went to the planetarium, Parque Explora, which is a really fun thing that we have here in Medellin, and we wanted to go to some other things like that this month, but we're not able to right now. And this is something that we can do. We can go and we can look at exhibits from museums in Amsterdam or London or New York if we wanna. And this is something that you can do. Maybe you get the kids around and y'all, go and look at it. You hook the computer up to the TV, and it's something fun that you and the family can do. So that's number one. Number two, and I think this one is really important, especially in our digital age, right? Like it's so easy to feel disconnected from people. So I would highly recommend that if you are home with your loved ones, that you take a couple of seconds to go deep with them, to connect with the people in your life, right? So maybe you have a conversation, maybe you ask some deeper questions, maybe you check in and see how the people in your family are dealing with everything that's going on, right? Or maybe you turn it into a fun game day or a game night with the family, but you guys just go deep and really connect, right? Like disconnect, because I know a lot of people are talking about social media being this really negative space right now with everything that's happening in the world. Well, if you're staying home with the people that you love, why don't you take that time to go deep and connect, okay? So that's number two. Number three, maybe you don't have people in the home, maybe you live alone, and you're like, okay, but I can't do that, Cece. How am I supposed to do that? I say have a Zoom party. This is something that me and my sisters do every weekend. We get together on Sundays and we have a Zoom party, right? So for us, I've got a sister in New York. I live in South America. My other two sisters are in New York. My other two sisters are in Houston. And we don't have the ability to get in the same room, right? So we have to hop on Zoom. It might not be Zoom for you. Maybe you get on FaceTime. Maybe you use some other group video platform, but get together with the people that you love and have fun. You can do some of the same things, play games, have deep conversations, Hey, you can even be crazy like us and record some of your conversation and post it on YouTube, right? I don't know if you guys have seen the most recent episode of Sister Chat, but I actually shared some really private memories that I've never shared publicly before. So if you haven't checked it out, be sure to get on over there and see what in the world happened to me when I was in third-ish grade. So I'm throwing that out there. But it's something fun that you can do, right? Like you can totally get on video and have connection with the people who matter to you. And number four, and this might feel retro for some people. For some of us, it's something we do very regularly, but whip out a book, right? Like, I don't know if fiction is your jam or if autobiographies are, or maybe you're someone who's into personal development or self-help, but what would help you escape some of the nonsense that's happening in the world? Find that, plug in, and enjoy it, right? Download a new book on Amazon or go and grab something off your shelf and really allow yourself to let loose and and escape a little bit. So those are the 4 things that I think could really be fun for you to do this weekend, even if you have to social distance, right? I'm practicing it. Now, again, you can do a virtual tour of museums and exhibits. You can connect with your friends and family via some sort of video chat. You can go deep with the people who are in your home now, and you can certainly dive deep into a book. So I hope that those tips are valuable to you. I hope that you can sort of plug into them. Let me know if any of those spark something for you. And if you've got some other ideas, let me know as well. Drop those, because I would love some more ideas as well. Now, if you're somebody who's watching this and you're going, man, I am freaking out about all the stuff that's going on, or maybe you're saying, I just want to make sure that I'm safe and I'm protected, or something along those lines, I don't want you to feel too worried. Jason and I actually compiled a really quick document guide to help you navigate the craziness that's going on today. It's got some really simple tips, foods that you can eat to help naturally boost your immune system so you don't have to be stressed about that. The things that you should be doing and not doing right now, right? And how to make your life just a little bit more comfortable with all the craziness going on. So if that's something you feel like you need, I am more than happy to share that with you, absolutely free of charge, just so that we can get through this crisis together. So I hope that that was useful, and I will chat with you tomorrow. Till then, ciao.